Hi, Holly back here again. What we're doing today, is working with Amazing Super Putty. This is really great stuff. I love using this for making all my molds. It's silicone. When it takes very few minutes to dry. And when it's done, it's very flexible and works really great. I have one of the molds here. That I used it on. It's very flexible, long lasting. You can use this over and over again. So it's great for making molds of things you want to keep, especially if you're doing embellishments and such. So what we're going to do today, we're going to make a mold. Okay, it comes in two parts. You get a white, kind of grayish white part, and you get a yellow part. What you're going to do, let's mix equal parts. So, let me get this open and get out some, which is not always easy. Trying to get it down. Oh, and it goes back in. Okay. Well, that should be enough for right now. It lasts a long time as long as you close it up. But getting it out is always a difficult thing. Try to make sure you get equal parts, which is what I'm trying to do here, but it's being stubborn about wanting to come out. Almost. A little bit more. Okay. Well, that should work. Okay. And then all you have to do is mix this up till it becomes one uniformed color. It takes a couple of minutes to do that, but once you get it done, it's really easy. Try to make sure you get all of it in uniform color. So you mix it really good. Looks pretty uniform to me, but it's also good for exercising the hands, especially if you're like me, old. Okay, then I'm going to roll it into a nice little ball. Okay, I've got my trusty rolling pin. I left the plastic on this so that it doesn't stick to things. And I'm using my glue mat, which it's sticking to for some odd reason. My glue silicone mat. Okay. This is weird. It's never done this before, but, you know, hey. First time for everything. Let's just move that out of the way. Try this again. Roll it into a little ball. Flatten it out. Maybe I shouldn't have pressed so hard. See, it comes off really good off paper. Okay, once you get it out to the desired width that you want, I want to make a mold of this cute little window frame because I want to be able to use that. Yep, a little too small. Let's try another one. Got another cute little frame here. We'll use this one. Just simply press it down into the clay. And you want to make sure you get it down as far as you want it. And let it sit for a couple of minutes. And after that, it should be ready to go. Now, while that's sitting there, I'm going to try to get the rest of the stuff out of here. My trusty pogo stick here. There we go. Because I really want to make a mold out of that big one there. Yep. That worked. I say the containers because you never know when you want to use it for another project, or you might need a plastic container. So I try to save my containers. My trusty, these are bamboo skewers that I use for just about all kinds of crafting. Okay, now we'll squish this together and we should be able to get at least 2 molds out of here as soon as I get this all mixed. It does take a couple of minutes to mix it, but it's good exercise. If you have any kind of arthritis, this is really good for your hands, because you're really having to use your hands to work it. I like to keep folding it over into itself until I get a nice uniform look to it. That eventually gets everything melded together like it should be. Got a little bit of white still left there. Okay. Now, I'm going to take some of this off, set it there for a minute. It's a little bit bigger ball than the last one. Type in, roll it out. Now, that should fit just nicely. And squish it down in there. Now, if you want, you can take and if you want to make uniform or nice straight wedges, you can take off the excess and reuse it. This is just the polymer clay knife that I'm using, which works very well. As you can see, it made a nice mold. So we're going to set that aside for a while. And we're going to make a mold of a different square. Now, you can use this on jewelry. You can use it on, if you got real pretty charms that you really love and you want to keep. And you might want to make a mold of it later on. You can use this. But I really wanted to get these frames done. Because I think some of them are very pretty. So we're going to have to roll this out just a little bit more this way and this way, and still a little bit more. Okay, is that going to fit? You can go back and roll it out. Whoops, sorry about that. You can go back and roll it out a little more. Ah. There we go. And push. Now, this one's not going to go that deep because I don't want it that deep. But I want to get the details. That's the main thing. Like in this mold, you can see the little details around the edge. And that's what I want with my molds. So, that's how you do. These are flexible, they're reusable, you can use them many, many, many times. I like making molds of all kinds of things. I have this nice collection of frames that I'm going to make little fairy windows. Go around my fairy windows. Okay, well, you all have a great day. If there's anything you'd like to see me work on, anything new you want to see me do, there's the top view. Let me know, and we'll work on that, and I'll get a video up. Peace.